Hello, viewers. Thanks all for watching our ShriLearning success story. I believe you're watching me continuously with the same dress code, maybe. Man, this guy continuously taking interviews. Yeah. Left and right for last 2 days. Interviews keep going on as people are keep clearing PMP continuously. We have a bunch of people cleared. Everyone has a different way of story, different way of approach. Even though you look at all the stories, you will feel something is different with this person. So we have IBM big star in front of us. Okay, she's a big star in IBM and she cleared PMP on 30th of June, very recently, maybe hardly 48 hours back, maybe.
Yeah, yes.
Today it is July 2nd, and she's Vijaya in front of us who cracked PMP in above target and all. A lot of excitement, and she had nearly 40-45 minutes spare when she completed all the question. Now, everybody want to know how she did it, right? First, let's give congratulations to Vijaya. Vijaya, great job from your side.
Thank you, Sriram. Thank you for being a pillar of support to get this achievement done.
Great. Quickly, we'll see your certificate because that's very important. So here it goes, certificate, and we have Mr. Sunil's signature here. And June 30th, it's going to be 3 years validity. And everybody has a question, after 3 years, what will happen? After 3 years, they have to renew it. You don't have an exam again, but it's a renewal. So we are talking on a good day, July 2nd. Today, PMI released PMBOK 7th edition. Okay, I was just talking to Vijaya, what happened? She said, I was the one first bought the 6th edition the moment it came on the market. So she's a passionate person. The moment book came in the market, she bought it, started reading it for a while. She prepared well and she cracked it. She has a good amount of experience in the industry. Also, she spent a good amount of time in reading. Definitely being a family person and having a corporate life, it's not going to be easy. However it is, we're going to listen what all happened, because I know Vijaya, we followed closely. I've seen a lot of ups, downs. There are a lot of situations where she wanted to understand, can I do this exam? Really? Do I need to postpone it or cancel it?
Exactly, Shriram. Yeah. I admit that, without your guidance, I could never clear this exam. I just, owe you thanks a lot, because until last 10 days, when I was talking to you, the mock exam scores are not going up. It is, it is swinging between 55 to 60%. Then I reached out to you, Shriram, you please tell me whether I have to go and write the exam, or I want to cancel this, or I have to reschedule it, what I should do. So with the same crying face, I went to my manager also. I said, Anu, I'm not going to give this exam on 30th June. I'm going to reschedule it. This is what my mindset was. But after talking to you, and you are continuously supporting me, you understood my pulse rather on 24th of June. Okay, because when I was telling that this is the problem I am facing, Shriram, you being a psychologist, that helped me a lot. I think you understood what I am undergoing, right? You understood my mind, where my wandering is going. Then you have given a very good, valuable advice. That was the main trigger for this success, Shriram.
Great.
So yeah.
Good enough. Super, Vijaya. I know psychology is behind me, but doesn't mean that I have to always.
No. Actually, I want to quote this. I wanted to emphasize very strongly, because people at this age, when they're preparing for the exam, they will be always, the anxiety will rule everybody, right? Whether I'm able to do it, the moment the problem what I had was the moment when I'm taking the mock exam and the clock starts running, I am in a full swing of anxiety mode. When I'm reading the questions, my eyes are going left to right, and the content is not going into my mind. I am in a hurry to read that question.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
not reading the the options completely, few words, and I'm marking wrong. So you understood that when I was expressing this, you are trying to understand where I'm going wrong. Then you correctly caught it. You said, Vijaya, when you are reading a first question, your mind is thinking about the 180th question, which is a very long way to go. So when you are at present, you just concentrate on only the first question, read it thoroughly. And when I did a mock analysis exams, the first 60 questions where I have made all of the mistakes, because that is the anxiety part. Rather than clearing my PMP, you introduced what I am. And PMI also helped me to understand what I am. That's the, perception I look at it,
Great. Good to see that positive note. Now,
Yes.
little heads up about your background, what you do, and what's the nature of job or life.
Yeah. So I have total of 17 years of experience, industry experience. I started my career as a software developer in mainframe technology, which is a very old technology, and now it is a golden plate technology like that. Is because nobody is there to do mainframe coding and all.
Right.
Slowly, I moved on to the CICS development SME, that is Customer Information Control System. That is where in mainframe you will be doing the screen designing and all. So I am an SME. I worked in different companies. Then finally I'm landed in IBM. So after that, I moved to quality management role, and then I for quite some time in my company, when there was a challenge in terms of recruiting the freshers and deploying due to the cost cutting, I was playing a role of workforce manager, and slowly I moved to project management, and now I am working as a program manager, managing different markets like Mexico, Brazil, Chile, so many North American and South American, regions. That's my job now. So completely, I'm into project and program management.
Wow, wow. IBM and program management is not small stuff. It's a bigger stuff. Now,
Yes, yes.
you're already in a position of managing something, 17 years of experience, all looks pretty decent, settled pack. Now, where is it? This is spark or a trigger for you want to get qualified?
Yeah. So when it comes to IBM and PMI are work very close to each other, because from IBM we used to present lot of things to PMI, and we IBM is more keen in following the PMI principle, PMP principles. Okay, so that is where you when you clear a PMP, you are like you are awarded a medal on your shoulder, right? So that's the trigger. IBM emphasize more on PMP certifications, because they're more focused on how do you successfully meet the client expectation, customer satisfaction. In turn, you drive business. So most of the factors are aligned with the IBM business strategy is aligned with the PMI principles, right? So
That's
that's the
great.
trigger. That's the trigger. Even I can say many of these years I was dodging from my managers because I have a perception that PMP clearing is not a simple thing. So I was saying every year when I sit for the appraisal, they say, Vijaya, from skills perspective, you have to grow, you have to do PMP. I said,
Got you.
no, yeah, next year I will do. Next year I will. This is how I was dodging for these many years. But the current manager, I want to say her name, Anuradha Dubey.
Mhm.
She was the trigger. She said, no, Vijaya, you have to get it done. I don't know, because from work perspective you do the extraordinary job, but from the skills perspective, as a program manager, you should have PMP. So, and she said,
That's
you will be doing, and you have to do it. And she was saying, no, don't worry, you will be doing that. She has given the pillar of support. She was a driving force.
perfect. Perfect.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a leadership, right? See,
Yes,
many leadership don't want their resources want to learn. I don't want to call leadership management team.
correct,
Managers mostly don't encourage the team to learn. They're scared they'll jump to another company or move out.
correct, correct.
A leader is a person thinks everybody has to learn so that the corporate grows, the personal life grows. I think
Exactly.
you are working with a better leadership team there. Okay,
Yes,
great.
yes. Yeah.
Great. Now, when you go to read the books after these many years of experience, did you found that whatever you're doing, that's what you're reading in the book? Or is there any extra new things you found here?
Yeah, so when we are doing a job on everyday basis, it's different. We don't follow the same PMP principles. Like when you do a scope management, you don't. I mean, as per the guidelines, you have to have a scope baseline requirements, all those stuff. Yeah, we are reading in the book, but when you sit on the floor and we are working on the requirement, we don't actually follow. A couple of things we will be missing out to do, but when it is coming to the job, knowingly or unknowingly or directly or indirectly, you will be applying the PMI principles. When it
Mhm.
comes to reading the PMBOK 7 PMBOK 6th the wordings that makes difference.
Right.
There are a couple of times where I went and I have did a Googling, but because learning something in your own language, it gives the, look and feel of what you understand, right? There are
Right.
some words I want to say, coercive, cohesive, all
Mm.
those words I don't know. Even we speak English every day, we don't know the exact meaning. So I used to go on Google, what is the meaning of cohesive in Tamil, something, so that gives
Understanding.
some words you will be doing. So that will help you to understand the concept. So the high level English from PMBOK is not easy to learn, and doing
That's
the
true.
job on daily basis is different, and reading through the book is different. Yeah,
True,
for the
true,
but
true.
the examination perspective, you should know what is what. And most of the PMBOK questions what we are solving, they are having the exact English from PMBOK. So that's the reason we have to be aligned with the language. Yeah.
Right, rightly said, rightly said. Good, all good. Now, getting closer to the exam, last 1 week, did you had a good amount of high BP running up and down?
Everything is on high level, BP, sugar, heartbeat, that my anxiety was ruling myself. When the moment when I take the book, my heart goes beating very fast. And every weekend when I sit for writing a mock exam, gone case, my heartbeats will be too high. As I can say that couple of friends, when they talk to me, they said, no, I'm going to get heart attack, because by the time I complete the PMP exam, I will get heart attack. Okay, so my anxiety levels are too high. And the last 1 week, literally, if you see, I was like a crazy lady. My hair was not good, and my room was spread with books, paper, pencil, and sometimes if you enter my room, you will be feeling that, oh, some sick person is staying in this room, some patient is staying in this room. The way I was looking at myself was like I'm literally looking like a crazy woman. And the irritating part, like, why my score is not going up, why I am between 55 to 60%, why I'm not able to reach that 70%. That was the last 10 days are very crucial period in my life. Even to say it in a very humorous way, when I got married, I was not this much tensed. Yeah. So when you're getting married, that time only you'll be very anxious. Okay, so how the person is going to be, and all those things. But it is more than what the PMP is putting me a lot of pressure, saying that, how I'm going to clear the exam, how I'm going to show my face to the world that I'm a successful person. So all these things were, going back and forth. And the last 10 days are the craziest days
So
of my life.
how do your family see you, supported you?
They say, oh, one cracky lady is there in this house. She's
Your
gone
son?
almost. No, for them it is scary thing. When I go out of my room with the spread across the hair and all, they used to have a look. Oh, what is this she's doing? So my son stays with me. My daughter is in US. So
Okay.
when my son look at me, he look at, you don't look like the way you are now. I don't see that you are the real Vijaya. You are somewhat different. Then when he asked me,
Is he aware of this courses like PMP? Are they aware of it,
no,
family members?
no, they don't know. They don't know, because my son is studying in engineering, so he's not aware of all these management things.
Okay.
And my husband he used to call some people and say that my wife is at home, but I don't know where she is, what she's doing. She locked herself inside the room. I don't know when she will come out and when she will throw that irritating face. I don't know. Then people started asking me, where is Vijaya, where is Vijaya? He says, no, she's not, she's at home. Yeah, I know, but she's with book and she's listening to some videos. And always her headphone is on. And Saturday, Sundays, especially evening 6 o'clock, she's putting headphone and she's roaming here and there, talking to somebody, ShriLearning, Shriram, so many things. Then they said she's the most craziest person.
But now, when you clear all this, after all this problem stuff, did you inspire them?
Of course, of course. The moment the appreciation started flooding, they understood something is going on. This lady, she got something. That's the reason people are calling and they are appreciating. And the moment they saw the WhatsApp message where the entire ShriLearning group were congratulating, I have taken the snapshot of everybody's appreciation. I'm keeping it as a, asset for me.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
asset
great.
for me.
That's great. That's
Yeah, so
great.
some
Look,
even after
look at
some
that
year.
after you post on LinkedIn, you will see what is going to happen.
Yeah. I have not done that, but I will do that after this because I didn't have time because 2 days
It'll be
back
like
only.
crazy. Yesterday, I was
Yeah.
talking to a person. She was telling that nearly 7,000 people visited her profile
Oh
within a
my
matter of
goodness.
2 to 3 days. 7,000 people.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
it'll be
yeah.
floating like anything.
Yeah. The moment I completed, I was just called you. I was crying. You know, right? You know, right? Like how the day was. It was amazingly
Yeah,
craziest. It's a
yes,
different
I know.
experience, Sriram. Really, I
Yeah,
I am
I was in close touch with you from the beginning. I know how you prepared,
exactly
where you had ups
exactly.
and downs. I know you will clear the exam, but I'm little worried on your last minute decision. Sometimes some people last minute, no, I don't want to jump. So I was little on that area. I was keep on watching any message coming up from you. No message came in the morning. Okay, she's inside the exam hall. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. So 22nd, when I spoke to you, you said, Vijaya, with this score, I don't recommend you to go for the exam. Maybe you take 2 more weeks, prepare well, then you can go. Then after that, I said, no, I am not going to postpone this exam. It's for sure because as per my company's rule, second quarter, last day, you have to complete it because the budget is approved by company. I have to
Okay.
do it. There is no other, because 30th is the last day. That's it, your end.
Right. Right.
So so you have to give the exam. You know what, whatever you said, I have done all ulta only, because you said you have to take the mock exam as per the schedule you have done. For example, if you're scheduled the exam in the morning hour, so you make yourself at the same time you are trying to mock exam. So the day when I was booked the exam, the only slot available was 30th June, 7 p.m. in the evening.
Okay.
So yeah, 7 p.m. So it was going till 11 p.m. Then I booked it. Then 2 days before, when I was casually going through the PMI website, when I was looking for the schedule, I could see every 15 minutes the schedule was available on for
Oh,
30th.
oh. How they give? They give whole day. Some slots keep on open. You have to keep clicking it.
Yes. So there will be 24 hours format and 12 hours the format. It will
Acha,
show
okay.
both AM and PM. So it will have every
Oh,
15 minutes the slots it will be. So you have to click on there and then you can book it. So every 15 minutes the slot was
that's
available. Then
interesting,
what?
right?
Yeah. So what I did on 30th, I have rescheduled my exam for 11 a.m.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
11 a.m. I because
I think center is the one toughest thing to get. If not,
correct.
it's all online is easy, I believe.
Yeah, in
Okay.
online only it was this is the thing I found. Then they asked me to pay $80 extra because I'm
Okay.
rescheduling before 2 days. I paid it. So because the 7 o'clock p.m. exam when I took, I don't see that my results are improving. So that is one of the flaw I saw, that because my mindset is aligned with the daytime, and when I'm trying to do something in the evening time, it's not coping up.
Tired.
Okay.
You're tired. Maybe
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
tired.
yeah. Though it
Good.
is my shift timing. So
But you're not ready
it's
with the
not,
exam.
yeah, I'm not comfortable. So morning time
Got
I
you.
shifted.
Got you.
So the day when I was appearing, I did not post a message because I myself is not confident that I'm going to sit for the exam. Okay. That much
Right.
confident I
Right.
was. Yeah.
Right. Let's
Yeah.
talk about the exam day. So exam day, was it online smooth for you? Everything went good. Online uploading video, pictures.
Yes, Sriram, because at 10:30 was the check-in time, but
Hmm.
anxiety, my anxiety level, right? So 9:30 I was logged on. I was there, nobody came, and then when I was every day I used to do a system run test. Okay,
Uh,
crazily I used to do a system run. Then there was a link appearing. Then I clicked on the link. Then on the mobile, so it was taking my face photograph. Then I have taken, and then front back, left, right, all those photographs I have
Rooms, you
taken.
have to show the room.
Yeah, I have to show the room, and then taken the photograph and I uploaded, and I was waiting. Then I got a message, you are on queue, you are on 15th person, 15, your queue is on 15. I was waiting. Then after that, within few minutes, it has shown me it is next is your turn. Then it took around 10 minutes for them to launch the exam. Then they said, yeah, okay, they are launching the exam. The moment I saw the exam is going to be launched, that heartbeat started because to the time to 80 minutes is going to appear. I'm going to soup myself. Yeah, that was the mental strategy I had. So I started my exam, and before my exam, the preparation what I did was the most crucial because I have a pet. He used to the moment when I lock the door, he gets suspicious with me. Then he used to thrash the door. It makes huge noise. So my fear was, when I was writing the exam, if the proctor comes to know that somebody is knocking, they are going to cancel the exam. So what I did was, there was a big sofa where I have put it as a barricade, and I closed the room, and my son helped me. So many things happened on the exam day. More than me writing the exam, my people are seeing that what's happening in this house. So many things are happening. She's putting a sofa, she's putting this is as a big, what's going to happen? They don't know what is the consequences of somebody, because in ShriLearning, somebody has said that somebody was ringing their bell, and the proctor said that they are going to cancel the exam. So I don't want to take the chance. So all these preparations, and I kept something for to eat in the break and all those things. And then then I started the exam. I was so cautious that as per your guidelines, I went ahead. The first 60 questions I'm going to take 90 minutes. So I started reading the questions very consciously. And I started picking the but I don't know, Sriram, on the exam day I was so cool, composed, and I did not get that the
It
heartbeat. And
happens.
then so you
See,
said once.
usually I'll tell that, right? The exam day, your throttling level will be pretty high. You won't be
Exactly.
yourself. You'll be a different personality.
Correct. So when I was reading through the question, I was reading like, okay, normal person, normal reading. I am able to pick the right answer, so that I just started clicking. And the first question, I could do it within 80 minutes. 80 minutes, 80
First to
minutes.
60. Okay.
First to 60 questions.
Very good. Very
Because you
good.
said 90 minutes to take, but I could do it in 80 minutes.
Pretty fast.
Yeah, so then I took first break, and then I took immediately grabbed one banana, and then couple of then one gulp of water. Then within 7 minutes I'm back in front of my system. Then started this. Then the next break I did not take. The next 120 questions, it has gone in a flow. So that's how. And to my shock, when I completed the 180th question, when I was looking at the clock, it was showing 54 minutes left. I just thought, okay, somewhere I left the 60 questions at a stretch and I jumped. Okay, now I'm going to fail. Okay, my confidence level of failing is going high. Okay, then I said, no, I did not mark anything incomplete. Let me do the review all. When I clicked on review all, all the questions were appearing where I could say everything is answered. Marked. Everything is marked. Then I said, okay, let it go. Whatever happens, let me submit the exam. I have submitted the exam. It was rotating. The moment started, okay, is it going to come back as a bad luck or congratulations? Because those are the only two words you'll be getting, right? The moment I was saying congratulations, I was looking at, and I'm just looking at congratulations. My eyes are reading, by my conceptually, I'm not receiving that message that I cleared the exam. That much crazy it was.
Yeah, I remember your voice. You called me, Shriram, I cleared.
Yes.
I can hear your voice slightly shaky.
Yeah, I was literally crying. You asked me, what happened? What happened? Is it gone? No, all 380s. This is a word I have uttered, all 380s. Yes, you asked me, what? Yes, I cleared. I made it. I was screaming and I was crying. It's a mixed emotions, right?
See, what happened is, you said, Shriram, I completed 1 hour before.
Exactly.
You open the message like that. What happened? 1 hour before?
Yes, I want to reiterate. You asked me twice. Did you see congratulations message on your screen? Yes, Sriram. Are you sure? Are you sure? Congratulations message. Yes, Sriram. I mean it. Then I said, yeah, I did it. Then he said, no, in the first time in the history, you are the first person coming and saying that you completed before an hour. Then I said, yeah, it is shocking news for me myself.
See, I have one person who did in 2.5 hours. That is a person from Merck, India.
Oh my
She
goodness.
did 2 hour 30 minutes. I'm talking, this is in 2017, I believe. Okay.
Oh.
She's a crazy person. She ran like this, cleared it. Those days it was 4 hours exam. No break. So at test, she completed everything, came out, I cleared. After that, you are the one person who said cleared. I was confirming. Did you see the screen? Did you see the screen?
Yeah, I said, why Sriram is asking me like this? Then because you know me, right? I was struggling a lot in the last 10 days to get the 70% score.
My worry is, what if without completing you click the
Completing
submit button?
exactly. Yeah, exactly. That was your your doubt. Yes. Then I said, okay, let me open my PMI website. It is already open. Then you said you scroll down, you go to the bottom, because I am very much anxious and you wanted to guide me. You just to see the table. What is that it is showing? You tell me. You asked me, like, asking a question to the kid. Did you eat? Did you drink? Like that. You ask me to see. There is one table. What do you see? Failing, failing, target, above target. What do you see? Where is that graph is showing? I said, all three are showing us 380. Then you cleared. Then you concluded, yes, you cleared. Yeah.
It's a good news, because there are some people I keep watching closely how they are
Yeah.
performing. Some I know at least 1 week before they're definitely clear.
Yeah.
Some people will be slightly in the borderline.
Me was that.
The risk will be there whether they will go or not.
Go or go not.
I know that there is a borderline, but I'll give a confidence, go clear. Okay.
Yeah.
Because what happened is, on the exam day, suddenly the people who are on the border excel in performance.
Exactly.
This is not only you. There is a person called Karthik who did it 2.5 years back. This guy was on a very borderline. He went to there 580 he got by the time, 5 above target.
Oh.
And he took completed 30 minutes before the exam. And I usually seen some people in the borderline, suddenly on the exam day, they will become a superstar.
Unbelievable miracle magic happens that day.
But what happened is your subconscious mind started working with you.
Exactly.
And also the pattern, what you're preparing in prepcast, study hall, ShriLearning, these are just a knowledge. But when you go to main exam, their way of asking is different. Sometimes their way of asking, your brain works well.
Exactly.
You may not like these guys' way of working. Prepcast, ShriLearning, or study hall. These are sample. When the original comes, you may like original. Wow, this is easy, man.
Exactly.
Some people feel original is easy.
Of course, you are right, because prepcast exams are very tough for me, because I struggle a lot. Never my score went beyond 60. But the last day when you gave a go ahead was that day when I said no. I got 71 or 72% in PMI study hall. So you said, yeah, you are well said. You can go now. That day you gave that also happened on when it was on 28th, I guess. Yeah, that was the last exam.
2 days before.
Yeah. So last exam, that was the day when you said, yeah, you are well, you are go ahead. You are well prepared. You can go ahead. Until then, you are not confident. I myself was not confident. That's the that's the biggest.
So now, if you want to give some advice to the people, now you are in the place of giving blessings. Okay, so what blessings you want to give?
No, one thing is don't panic, because this is the advice I got from ShriLearning colleague. I want to mention her, Shubha. She was the person, and Yatish and Sonali. These people, when they cleared the exam, I just called them. I just took their help to understand how to tackle this exam, how to face. And Shubha, I just wanted to reiterate. She said, Vijaya, I see that you can do, because already you are doing all these things, but the thing is your anxiety levels. So you take Sriram's guidelines. He is the right person to guide you how to control your emotions and your anxiety, so that you you can clear the exam without having that, the heartbeat and all. So she literally helped me. I want to thank these people, and whoever, Rahul, in fact, he was there to, help. So the advice what you wanted to give, it's not an advice, it's a suggestion, could be, don't feel, the exam is not that much hard. Okay, you can clear. Everybody, if you have little bit confidence on yourself, you can do it. And whatever the mock exams you are doing, when you're analyzing, your mind start grabbing the concept.
Right.
So believe in yourself. That's what I
Right.
wanted to say. Your mind will work, because when every class you will say one word, dopamine, your dopamine will work very good. Your brain will work, because your brain is having the capability of observing the things. Whether you will put it consciously or unconsciously, it's going to come out during the right time. That's what happened in my case, right? So you go with the full confidence. Whether you pass or fail, don't think about the result. Just go, be yourself, calm, composed, read the question. Don't put lot of pressure in yourself, which I put for myself. It's not required. That's the only thing I just wanted to share with the people.
Sure, that's a good valuable point. So how about the weekend test? Are you able to participate every weekend?
This weekend I'll join Shriram.
You're joining, going to give some advice for people again. So
Yes,
was
yes.
it useful for you? Did you participate every weekend?
Yes. So the Agile mock exams, what you have given, it really helped. To your
Right.
shock, I got couple of questions from the ShriLearning mock exam. I want to iterate one question, which is sitting in my mind very strong. One question was there which we are attending. There are 100 story points, velocity calculation, 100 story points, 5 iterations, and you have completed. You are in the middle of the iteration. You have completed 50 story points, and you gained $2,000. So what is your CPI? That question was posted from
That's
ShriLearning.
model of question you're
Yeah, the
getting.
same
All right.
question. I mean,
Right.
the same
But you don't
question
need
was
to
there.
you don't need to do the calculation, I believe. You have to
No, no,
only
no.
talk about how it will
Yeah.
progress.
Yeah, so it is very easy, Sriram, because when we were analyzing the question, you have analyzed, you helped us to understand. You
Right,
said,
right.
okay, that is the middle of the iteration. That is, you are in the third iteration. 2.5 you cannot take it, right? So you're in the third iteration, so you got this much of amount. So you are, EV by the actual cost, so it will give the positive result. So with that I it's not gut, it's a perfect bullseye answer. Okay, the third option, still I remember,
Perfect.
third option I clicked on, and the mock
Perfect.
exams from ShriLearning, it will be a great help for you, anybody, because I don't want to skip that. I will come and write all the mock exams and the weekends. And the agile, the way you have coached, definitely it is a great value at Sriram, because when I before the exam, I was slightly going through your videos, your classroom sessions. I could see that the product backlog and whatever you explained them, those are there in the PMBOK. It's nothing, it's just gone beyond your teaching, the way you taught us, right? It is there already. So that helped me a lot.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
that helped me. So your classrooms and the mock exams, it will definitely, sure, it's a must thing to do, I just that I want to reiterate.
Perfect. Super, Vijaya. That's great. I hope you celebrated, made some sweets at home after the clearing, had party to the family.
Party we have to plan yet, but myself and my son, we got biryani ordered after the exam. We
That's a
had a good,
celebration.
yeah, we had a good, good time.
Nice.
Sometimes,
Nice.
yeah, I wanted to say something about my kids. They are the pillar of support for me clearing the exam. When it comes to my family, my husband was not helping. He was the one who was cooking all the time for me.
Oh,
For
oh.
all the time, and then he was
So
helping me.
sweet.
Yeah, and my son, when I was going through, I want to say one question. There was one affinity diagram from Prepcast. The question I was analyzing, he came and he gave a glance, and then he said, "This is a very common sense question. Why are you struggling? Don't you have a common sense?" And he's the motivator, and he teased me, he motivated me, and sometimes he said, "Yes, you can do. If you don't do, who will do. And
Wow.
my daughter, though she's at US, and they used to call and say, "Mommy, why are you taking tension at this age? Don't worry. You will be, you will be doing the best. So don't worry."
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so the moment I came out of the exam, when I was talking to you before, and because on the exam day I said 3 o'clock only I'll be coming out of my room, so until then don't disturb. So 2 o'clock when I was calling you, he was staying upstairs, he was running coming down, and then he said, "What, mummy has completed or something? She did not clear, she's crying. She's crying with whom?" And then I said, when he heard that I'm saying your name, then he concluded, "Yeah, she's talking to Sriram. You are known in my family. Okay, Sriram is known in my family." So he came and he hugged me. I was crying. He said, "Mommy, you can do, you can do,
Wow.
you did it." That's what the
So great.
mixed, yeah.
I remember it. You were saying my son is here. I couldn't stop crying.
Yeah, I said that. I was talking to you and he came, and then and you know what, he has put some people will come in the middle of the exam and my dog will bark, all these things. So he put a notice outside my room saying that mommy is writing exam, do not disturb.
Wow.
I
Wow.
just wanted to show that somewhere I kept it here. Okay, I'm not finding it. He posted it, and then he said after the exam, please remove it. So
That's nice.
it's
So
it's
sweet.
a lot of things happened in the last 4 months, Sriram. It's wonderful experience, a lot to share.
Right.
Yeah, thank you so much. You are the pillar of support, and my manager, my team, with ShriLearning people, and I got a good network with the people here. So all went well. So I'm so happy to be here, Sriram. Thank you so much.
Keep rocking. Keep rocking. All the best. All the best. I'm so excited and a lot of emotional factors touched there.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. All viewers, I believe you all enjoyed this, right? It's a good story. I believe who all heard this will feel, wow, what is it? Yeah. Like ups and downs stuff there. Even we have a lot of interviews like this, which says that how they inspire their children, right? That's very important. As a mom, as a dad, age doesn't matter, right? You go and show
Yeah,
that, hey, I can do this. So this is going to inspire a son and daughter somewhere in their life.
exactly.
See, not everybody is going to be here for 150, 200 years. Sometimes we
Yep.
have to move away.
Yep.
When even we move away, our inspiration will stay there, right? They look
Yeah.
at somewhere I've seen this, my mom did it, my dad did it. So
Yeah.
they're going to get inspired. So I always tell that, right? We have to, the children's are nothing but our mirror. So what you
Correct.
do, they reflect. So thanks for being a great inspiration, IBM superstar, Vijaya.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sriram.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Great, great. And again, good wishes to all the viewers here. Thanks for watching this whole video. I'm sure you all enjoyed it. And only thing I would ask is don't try to copy exactly what Vijaya did. It may not work. Pick up the key factors from there and start applying to yourself. I'm sure it'll work. One thing I liked with her is stay confident. That's what she's trying to tell. Don't lose the confidence. Even the scores are low in the preparation time. Don't lose the hope till go the last day. 2 days before, she said, Shriram, I got 71%. What she wants, she reached. She was struggling with the 55, 56, 58. One day she said, I got 71. I said, fine, now good to jump. There she went the 105. I don't know. The scoring went
Yeah.
pretty peak.
Yeah.
So it always there. But the only thing I found with her is a consistency. So I keep telling in the classes, maintain the consistency. That will definitely win. Right. Okay, leave your likes and comments here. Give your wishes to Vijaya. And with this, ShriLearning is congratulating Vijaya for her
Thank
success.
you. Thank you. Thank you, Sriram. Yeah.